My nose has been running for a week now. I wonder why it doesn't stop.
Must be because the immune reaction was not enough to destroy the pathogen.
Who are you?
When the pathogen entered your body, the immune reaction started.
A sentinel cell detects it with a pattern recognition receptor and sends alerts of intrusion to all sentinel cells. They proceed to secrete inflammation mediating chemicals. These chemicals send a message of pain to your brain, so it raises the body temperature to destroy the pathogen. They also make the monocytes stick to the blood vessel's wall and allow vasodilatation. The monocytes can then escape from the vessels to transform into macrophages and get rid of the pathogen. They set in motion the phagocytosis by 1. Sticking to the pathogen, 2. Swallowing it, 3. Digesting it, 4. Ejecting waste. Now with this technique, only one copy of the pathogen is destroyed, but the macrophage now holds the information of the pathogen's antigen. It is called an APC.
Okay, I get it now. But what's an APC?
It's an antigen-presenting cell. At the end of the immune reaction, if the virus is not destroyed, a second reaction takes place, which is called the adaptive one. So the first step is the selection of T4 cells by an APC. Then this cell will activate two of the lymphocytes called the B cell and the T8 cell by secreting a molecule called interleukin 2, and these two cells will multiply and then differentiate. So some B cells will become memory lymphocytes and the others will transform into plasma cells. And plasma cells can create antibodies which can eliminate antigens in the blood by phagocytosis. The T8 lymphocytes will become either cytotoxic lymphocytes or memory lymphocytes. Cytotoxic lymphocytes can destroy infected cells by puncturing the cell. Active reaction ends when all the viruses in the blood and all the infected cells are destroyed.
The immune system is definitely incredible and very efficient, but humans know very well how to interfere in the system. For example, we have anti-inflammatories that reduce the effects of the innate reaction on our body. These are chemical molecules that greatly reduce the production of chemical mediators and therefore the symptoms they cause: redness, swelling, heat, but above all pain. People take inflammatories primarily for pain. Even if they can be of great help, we must remain vigilant. They reduce the effectiveness of the inflammatory reaction. They should therefore not be taken systematically and combined with antibiotics over the long term, so as not to leave room for the infectious agent to settle. However, humans also know how to use the mechanisms of immunity wisely. For example, we have vaccines. There are different types, but they all have the same goal: to trigger adaptive reaction mechanisms on a small scale, to produce memory lymphocytes ready to really act in the event of a real and potentially deadly infections. Vaccines are not 100% effective, but the discovery in 1786 by Edward Jenner was historic, since they save many lives each year and would not have been possible without studying how our immune system works. In conclusion, whatever with the human reaction than adaptive, our body knows how to define itself thanks to the mechanisms obtained hereditarily after millions of years of evolution. Humans now use them to have even better control over their body and their health. And that's all you need to know about immunity in our body.
I understand everything now. But can you guys leave?